Okay, let's see where Africa is. This is so small. Let's see the big map. Wrong place. Here's Angola. Hi guys, my name is Shin, and today we're gonna be talking about Nzinga, Queen Nzinga of Angola, or as she called it in her old days, Nadanga. Now today we're calling Nadanga about as Angola, and she went to the capital city Luanda, which is still called Luanda today. And name changing is very important because it's just about everything happened, and sometimes even about yourself in the olden days. So yeah, name changing is gonna be getting complicated. Okay, back to Nadanga. Now, Nzinga was born with her elliptical cord around her neck, which destined her to become great and do something great. And because of that reason and many others, she became her father's favorite. She was much more scholarly than her siblings. She was much more stronger, and also she could wield the battle axe better than her brother. She only had one, and brothers and sons are only supposed to be doing that. And for that reason, and for all those reasons, she was her father's favorite. So yeah. And then one day she was allowed access to all of the meetings that her father made, even though it's war or just even peace, which I literally like. The peace is what everyone likes, and sometimes people just like war more than peace. So yeah, and when her brother got older, she wanted part of his power. But however, he took all of the power himself, and he locked it up for himself. And he even kicked out Nzinga and her sister out of Angola. I mean, the Dongo or Luanda, whatever. Luanda, just to maintain his own power. He was very greedy and stuff, and he did not want Nzinga to take it. However, he didn't know that what he did would give revenge. Will want revenge in Nzinga's bones. Now, Nzinga's son was killed at the first day it was born, even at his birthplace. So its death day is also like the birthday of the baby. So, yeah, and it was ordered by Nzinga's brother himself, and that gave her wanted revenge. So he fooled in Bengala warrior who her brother's son was taken to, and fooled the Bengala warrior tribe leader to love Nzinga. And so they arranged to be married. However, before the wedding day, or even just before the wedding, she took the son and killed it and threw the corpse into the river. And she said, "I have revenge, my son." We're not so sure what her son's name was because she hasn't named it yet, or never named it, but however, it's just like that. Now on to our next part of the story. Now Nzinga is really, really strong. As I said, she could wield a battle axe better than her brother. And when she killed, or just when her brother even just committed suicide or something, she became Queen Nzinga, and she had all her power. However, the Portuguese just said that she was just a pretender to the throne because she's a woman. She's a woman. And that was the wrong straw, because after that she ached for more revenge on the Portuguese, because the Portuguese took all the slaves that they wanted from Angola and stuff, and she did not like one bit. So that's for one reason. Okay, next step. Who is Nzinga anyway? Well, as I said earlier, Nzinga will be the historical figure and one of the first people and one of the first leaders to fight for the independence of Angola or Ndongo. Okay, let's go on. Now, Ndongo which is now called Angola, is the home place of JINGA. I said that earlier. Warm water. Anyways, and as I said earlier, because of her revenge, his brother was a bit scared. So he sent JINGA to make a treaty of no Portuguese interference in Angola, which I'll calm down for the rest of this video, without Portuguese interference. And she was sent there, and JINGA liked it. However, when the Portuguese offered her no place to sit, just a mat at the feet of the Portuguese governor, he wasn't discouraged. She clapped her hands, and then one of her servants just knelt down on all fours, and then, well, she sat on her or him or something. Well, if it's a he, I'll be grateful. If it's a her, not that much. Okay, and then she talked, and until that was the first time she ever met with the Portuguese, but that won't be the last. Next time she met with the Portuguese, she did a lot of things that she could, and later, well, I'll talk about that in the next video. Okay, so that's basically it for today. I'd say I take the day off, but I have another part going on, so let's get on with part 2. Coming up on my extra history part 2, the Fury. See you then. Shanhan out.